Dear students, today I am going to draw your attention towards the topic entitled The Reign of Rajendra I. You need to know about the Imperial Chola Kingdom in brief. The Imperial Chola Kingdom was established by Vijayalaya Chola in 850 CE. The Imperial Chola Kingdom is also known as the later Chola Kingdom. Therefore, the successors of Vijayalaya Chola are named as the Imperial Cholas or the later Cholas. The Imperial Chola Kingdom established by Vijayalaya Chola survived up to the middle of the 13th century CE. The Imperial Cholas ruled their kingdom from their capital Tanjore. The Imperial Chola dynasty produced many efficient administrators, great conquerors, staunch servants, and service-minded, talented rulers. The greatest among the Imperial Chola rulers was Rajaraja the First or Rajaraja the Great. Rajendra the First was the son and successor of Rajaraja the First, the greatest among the later Cholas. Rajendra the First ruled the Imperial Chola Kingdom from 1012 CE to 1044 CE. Rajendra the First ascended the throne with the benefit of his rich previous experience as heir apparent in the administrative affairs. During his rule, he increased the power and glory of the Imperial Chola Empire by his several conquests, both in India and abroad. First, let us see his conquest. Immediately after his accession, he undertook an expedition to Ceylon and defeated its king Mahinda V. He reasserted his supremacy over the Pandya and Chera kings, and thereafter he appointed his son Chola Pandya as the viceroy of the conquered Pandya and Chera kingdoms. He came into conflict with Jayasimha II, a Chalukya ruler. Both the parties claimed victory on each other. However, Rajendra continued to be the master of the country up to Tungabhadra. After establishing his power in the Chalukya kingdom, he took up the title of Jayamkonda Chola. He had a successful northern expedition also. In his northern expedition, he defeated Mahibala of Bengal on the banks of the river Ganges and styled himself as Gangaikonda Chola. He built a town called Gangaikonda Cholapuram in commemoration of his victory and made it as his capital city. He led a military expedition overseas in 1025 CE against Gadaram in Malaya and Sri Vijaya kingdom of Sumatra. The object of his expedition was not only to enhance his prestige but also to establish a large-scale maritime commerce. After establishing the power of the later Cholas in Gadaram, he took up the title called Gadaram Konda. He also conquered the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. At the close of Rajendra's reign, the western Chalukyas of Kalyani attacked the Imperial Chola kingdom, but the Chola forces under the leadership of the crown prince routed them at Ponali and demolished the capital city of Kalyani. Pandya kingdom rose up in rebellion, but they were suppressed by Rajendra the First. Hence, Rajendra the First assumed the title called Mummudi Konda Chola. Rajendra the First founded a new capital at Gangaikonda Cholapuram and provided it with palaces, buildings, and a good irrigation system. He built a temple in his new capital on the model of the Tanjore Pragadiswarar temple built by his father. He excavated a lake called Chola Gangam and poured in it the water fetched from the Ganges. Rajendra I is considered as the second greatest imperial Chola ruler next to his father Rajaraja the Great. Rajendra I was the first Chola ruler to establish the rule of the Tamils in North India and abroad, thereby enhanced the power, glory and prestige of the Tamil kings. Due to his victory over the rulers of Southeast Asia of his time, the Tamil culture spread in the countries of the East. His conquests in abroad and the temple of Gangaikonda Cholapuram built by him have left his name and fame in the pages of history of India in general and history of South India in particular.